Hello everyone, welcome back to Vitiligo Talks. If you are new here, then welcome.
Welcome, my lord!
Hopefully you will be entertained by this video.
Are you not entertained?
And decide to hit the subscribe button and come along and enjoy this journey with me. I was wrong about this iPhone, guys.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
I was definitely wrong. Watch this video till the end and you will realise how wrong I really was. Let's dive into this video. This is the iPhone SE 2020 and we are now in the year 2021. I'm going to give you my reasons on why you should buy this iPhone in 2021. The first one is the home button with Touch ID. The newer iPhones, iPhone 10, but a lot of people call it the iPhone X, and newer, Apple decided that Face ID is the way forward. Not everyone agrees with you with this, Apple.
I don't agree with you. I do not.
A lot of people still own the original iPhone SE due to its home button and small form factor. I personally know people who still own the iPhone 6, 7 and iPhone 8 due to this design and especially a home button. Beauty about this button is Touch ID. Touch ID is blazing fast on the iPhone SE and I like that. I stated this in my previous review of this iPhone. A lot of people ask my advice on what iPhone to upgrade to when it comes to a home button, and I have been recommending the iPhone SE 2020.
I recommend you buy American,
as this fits the bill for the average consumer.
The average consumer.
The average consumer who doesn't care about Face ID.
Oh, I don't care.
Or the square and boxy design of the iPhone 12. On Apple's website, this is the only phone that they sell that has a physical home button. There are rumours of a new iPhone SE.
You are a rumor, recognizable only as deja vu.
Let's see what Apple brings to the table. I'm hoping that Apple implements Touch ID under the screen or Touch ID in the power button like the iPad Air 4. As Face ID doesn't work well with masks. I know that we've had the iOS 14.5 update where you can unlock your iPhone with your Apple Watch, but you need to buy an Apple Watch in the first place to use this function. More money for Apple to make in this regard. Ching! And this brings me conveniently to the second reason, and that is the price. For £399 or $399, you are getting a powerhouse in terms of performance.
The finish line, power!
$399 is the starting price for the 64GB model. I would recommend getting the 128GB for only $449. That is the perfect storage.
I got a 100-pound biddernometer, 125. Yep.
To last you a long time. This will get you into the world of iOS on the cheap.
We'll sell him cheap.
For the average consumer, I would recommend, rather than buying the iPhone 12 for £799 or $799, you could buy a whole Apple ecosystem for that price. And let me explain that ecosystem to you now. You could buy the iPhone SE, Apple Watch SE, and AirPods for that price, which I think is amazing.
This is amazing.
Compared to buying just one device. Not everyone has got the money to buy the latest and greatest iPhone.
I can't get $200. I ain't never seen $200.
For the average consumer, this is value for money, and I would recommend doing this than buying just one product, as you will get more for your money.
Little more bang for their buck.
The third reason is the size of the phone. Now my daily driver is the iPhone 8 Plus. This phone is pretty big and pocketability is not that great.
No. They say it's the same as the distance from the tip of a guy's thumb to the tip of his index finger.
That's ridiculous.
Since buying the iPhone SE as my second phone, I tend to pick the iPhone SE when leaving home and going out,
Bye, honey.
as it's so easy to put in your pocket. Also, the one-handed use.
It goes from here to here. This bigger screen goes from here to here.
This one, guys, we overlook when we buy a new phone these days. One-handed use is so underrated.
Feeling underrated and unappreciated.
And I didn't realise how much I actually missed using my phone with just one hand. As I said at the start of this video, I know a lot of people who still own the iPhone 6, the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 8, and this phone I would definitely recommend to all of those people, as they get the same form factor which they are familiar with, but with the internals of the iPhone 11 Pro. The iPhone SE 2020 is blazing fast due to the A13 Bionic chip. The camera I've not covered in this video, but it is decent and I really like it.
I really like you.
For the reasons given in this video, for the average consumer, I would definitely recommend getting this iPhone. Will you be buying an iPhone SE 2020, guys? Or will you be looking at different Android manufacturers? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
You aren't going to say goodbye?
Click this video to hear my original thoughts on this iPhone SE 2020. This video is not from an average consumer's point of view, but from a technology reviewer's point of view, and that video will show you how wrong I was about this iPhone, as I didn't take into account the average consumer. I have been Vitiligo Talks, and I shall see you in the next one.